In the Intrust Super Cup from Suncorp Stadium, it is the Northern Pride against the East Tigers. And we welcome you to the home of rugby league in Queensland, if not in Australia, for Grand Final Day 2014 in the Intrust Super Cup. And what a clash we have in store for you today as well. The minor premiers, the Northern Pride, taking on the East Tigers. The Pride, of course, came up one game short of the Grand Final last year. The Tigers beaten by Mackay on this very day 12 months ago. Revenge will be a motivating factor for them.
Great afternoon. The Northern Pride have got a couple of changes in their side and an important one in jersey number 20 there. But the side will read this way: Hezron Merger in number 1, Bowen, Anderson, Felt and Tajalala. Nona and Obst will be in the halves, and in the forwards it's Thorby, Roos is the captain, Ethan Lowe, Leary, McCarthy and Spina, and on the bench is Crampton, Getty, Powell Hobbs and Reith Muller, and the coach is Jason Demetrio.
And Craig Ingebrigtsen has made some crucial changes to his starting team today.
Yeah, some big changes. The impressive 19-year-old fullback Cameron Munster will wear jersey number 1. McAnally, Newman, Heimel, Hunt in the centres, Richie Kenner, Tyson and Walker in the halves, Kafusi, Butterfield, Grayeski, Hogan, Geese and Bromwich in the back row. The interchange is Malone, Thorpe the skipper on the bench, Garbutt, Liam McDonald, and the coach is Craig Ingebrigtsen.
That was the Pride's biggest loss of the season so far. Who will it be? The Pride of Cairns or the East Tigers of East Brisbane? The Tigers with first use of the ball. There are only 5 out. Excitement building in Cairns. Roos, away to Nona, lovely pass, they've got an overlap, they have the score, and the Pride break open the Tigers early on for first points.
Well, the amount of pressure they've been having to put on the Northern Pride very early on, they've spent a lot of time up this end of the field. It's 2 flat runners. Thorby and Ethan Lowe really take the focus, as well as Obst, take the focus away from the defence. It's a nice exchange of passing from McCarthy on to Kyle Felt to open up the account in this year's Grand Final.
He's a sharp shooter, Sean Nona, and he makes it 6 points to 0 down the Usalty. First blood to the team from Cairns, and the fans like it as well.
Tom, you're not square, Tom!
Sean Nona, away to Leary. That combination which has proved so fruitful this year. Roos gives it away to Merger, and now to Bowen. They're in again, the visitors.
That was good.
Hezron Merger down the short side. Great little pass to David Bowen there. I've been really impressed with a couple of his touches, Merger. He's been very explosive, and just a deft pass there to a flying David Bowen, and a great try down the short side.
Well, they went 2 shots, didn't they? They laid the line with the Leary run, and then played the short side again. Beautiful exchange of passing by the Northern Pride left-hand side attack.
Good touch. He's hit this one just as well. Down to Peter Basaltis at 12-0 in favour of the Northern Pride.
Oh, you can't help.
So Heimel Hunt, who's gone into the back row now with Donald Malone into the centres. Right they come. Hezron Merger joining in. He's dangerous here. Gives it back to Kyle Felt. Felt will slip it away to Obst. They have the score. David Crampton. He'll put it down next to the post. And the Northern Pride are dominating this Grand Final.
Geez, the work from Hezron Merger again on that edge, and then Kyle Felt back on the inside to Sam Obst. Beautiful lead-up work for that try.
Your man, Davin Crampton, Matty Thompson. It's good work here to the right-hand side. Hezron Merger, as you said, Brent Tates, beautiful timing of the pass, and Kyle Felt, beautiful timing of the run, and a beautiful offload also. But Davin Crampton, this man always scores a try, and every time he puts on a Northern Pride jersey.
Let's head down to Peter Basaltis' sideline. And you know what?
High-profile radio personality.
If you keep going right, there we are. That's a shock. Tatey, would you refuse to play with that?
I have refused on many times. Don't even bother coming out.
It's good as
bag, don't worry, don't leave home without it.
All good.
There's the rebound. It came away to Nona. Nona delivers the pass. In the corner, Anderson. Oh, that might be it, I reckon. 22-0 with a kick to come. Clayton Sharp will point to the spot, and they're going off in Cairns.
Oh, it's going to be tough to get back from this position. But it's a 5th tackle play, and it goes back to Nona, keeps the ball alive, and it's a ricochet there of Cody Walker, and he stays alive, Nona. Great work from Nona, and good vision to fire that ball out of Brett Anderson. out on the left wing. Both he and Bowen have been swapping positions throughout the game, and he comes up with an important 4-pointer after half-time.
From up against the sideline, Sean Nona. It's as straight as an arrow, and it's straight over the black dot to make it 24-0. Well, Peter Basaltis, they're rowdy at the best of times in Cairns, but what about tonight? They'll be jumping through the streets.
Oh, won't they ever? Rattle and Hum, Gilligan's, all those great places up there in Cairns. They'll be going off right now. Forget about tonight. That is just great awareness there to be able to see the situation, sum it up so quickly. They've done it that well all afternoon, the Northern Pride.
So far.
Another big charge from Power Hobbs, who got some attention in defence as they go left again. Blake Leary running freely. Leary gets the Munster, gives it to Ryan Getty. Well, you can sign, seal and deliver it now. The Pride have got this parcelled up.
Well, Jason Demetrio said before the game how much they've learnt after being bundled out in straight sets last year. But look at the vision down the short side here from Nona. And look at the skill here in two hands. Blake Leary just keeps the defenders off and shows vision on the inside to Ryan Getty to finish off a beautiful movement on the fifth tackle to take this scoreline out to 28 points to 0.
And this man's been one of the standouts again. Probably their best player all year. He's been perfect with the boot. And how about this for a scoreline, Peter Basaltis, as we head down the U-side line?
Yeah, they're good.
Right. If one player's missed a tackle, their inside defender has always come across to cover the tracks.
Here's Tyson. Delays the pass. Newman. He has to come infield. Jared McInally will get it down. The Tigers will get on the board.
Well, it had to come eventually, didn't it? They swept it to the right-hand side. Cameron Munster was tackled. It was Jesse Bromwich, Kenny Bromwich, I should say, that keeps the ball alive. And Shane Newman has the ability here just to straighten the line of defence up, give the ball to McInally. He had too much speed to be Semi Tajalala to the line.
Last year and has struggled to get back to his best because of that serious knee injury. But right in the nick of time, he had a great game in the first 40, 100%.
He's just looked very dangerous with the ball in his hands, and he looks like he's got that spark back, you know, that real explosion of, here he goes again.
Here he is, Murger. Gave the ball away, went backwards, said Clayton Sharp. Blake Leary gives it away, Javid Bowen. Well, I'm not sure that did go back, but I think Clayton Sharp's happy to go with it, and he points to the spot. And that will be it. The grand final will end with that. 34-4, a kick to come, the smile glowing from Jason Demetriou. Celebrations all round. The Intrust Super Cup will make its way to Cairns. The electric Hezron Murger weaving across field. It might have gone back. In the end, Clayton Sharp might have got that right. Javid Bowen touches down. Peter Basaltis, he's down sideline. Salty, I know you can hear me down there. I hope you can. They're celebrating in front of you.
Unbelievable, Matt, the jubilation on the scenes of all of those associated with the Pride on the bench, the high-fiving and plenty of celebrations there. You see Jason Demetriou with a couple of his charges, a couple of the Brisbane staff. There's Max there in the black shirt, does all of the strapping, all the Pride management here as well as we count down to the full-time siren.
The celebrations start now, and the kick goes over from the sideline, and it's the biggest winning margin in Intrust Super Cup Grand Final history. It's been a thumping win for the Northern Pride. They're the 2014 Intrust Super Cup champions, 36-4.